What is going on, my beautiful people? So I just want to make this video so that you guys understand that our God is in the accelerating business. Now, what am I talking about? Our God is a God that can have one touch of his favor touch our life, and it will accelerate us farther than we could have ever done with the years of time. Now, in my past video, I talked about there's a bamboo tree, a type of bamboo tree where it can go from for 5 years, it will be growing and growing and growing, but you won't see anything on top. Like nothing will happen on the top part of the soil. But for 5 years, it's been growing and growing and growing. But then after that 5 years, for 6 weeks after that, it will sprout from 0 feet all the way up to, I think, over 90 feet. So for that, God can do the same thing for our lives. You know, it might not seem like nothing's happening. It might not seem like anything's going on. But with the one touch of his favor, we could have been building for 5 years. Nothing's happening. He can make us go from nowhere to 90 feet above the ground. Whatever that might be for us, man. Because another thing, there's a story in the Bible about Jesus turning water into wine. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard it. But turning water into wine, when he first does this, a lot of the people at the time, they would usually bring the best wine out first. And then once people get a little bit drunk, once people are a little bit tipsy, they'll bring the worst wine out. But Jesus brought the best wine out last. So he goes and they fill up these little cans with water. And he's like, I'm going to touch this. I'm going to make it turn into wine. But not only am I going to make it turn into wine, I'm going to make it turn into the best wine. The best wine. Now, normally, wine takes 20 to 30 years to be made into the best wine. But with one touch of Jesus' favor, with one touch of Jesus' blessing, he has brought out the best wine for everybody to enjoy, for everybody to love, for everybody to have the best time ever. And everybody is so confused because that is not a normal thing. But Jesus, our Jesus Christ, our God is able to perform miracles like that. And he can touch your life. He can touch where you're currently at. Even though you might not be seeing anything happen, you're like a bamboo tree. You've been building, maybe you've been building for 10 years. And he's going to come into your life and he's going to touch you with his favor. He's going to accelerate you farther than you could have ever imagined. So I just want to make this video so that you guys know that our God is in the accelerating business. And if you're not feeling it right now, if you just feel like all your effort is not being noticed right now, just know that God is going to touch you and God is going to take you where you need to be when you need to get there. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day. Peace.